The following podcast is most likely unlistenable, unintelligible, inarticulate, and problematic, and will probably ruin your day. But if you have any pity in your big red heart, you will listen to these four handsome boys. Please, bro, please. They need this so bad. Please listen, bro. Just listen.
It's fucking a nightmare. Anyway, so yeah, we got our British numbers. Then we had to get a British bank account, and they're like, oh, okay, so we're like with an online bank, and it's like, okay, you can start recording once, or you can start doing shit. You can use the bank once we send you the card, and they don't tell you that. Like, you can't even use it on your Apple Wallet. Like, you can send money. You can't do anything with this bank account until they send you the card, and they don't tell you that until you've like already gone through the entire sign up process and like sent them everything. So I'm like, they're like, okay, what's your address? And I'm like, I don't have one because I need the bank account to get an address. So I'm like, put the Airbnb in as my bank account address. And I'm like, that's never going to show up. That's never going to get to this shitty Airbnb where I don't even have access to the mailbox. I'm like shoving my hand into the mail slot anytime I see an envelope. I'm like, maybe that's it. And like stealing some fucker's mail from the flat that we're staying in. We ended up not needing it because my dad was able to. So getting the place, you need to like put all these fucking deposits down. So it's like you see a place, and then it's like,
Yeah.
okay, you're interested. You need to put a holding deposit down so that we don't show it to any more people and we can like go.
He's gone.
He's gone. They're kicking him off for.
Wow, they heard him
spilling
talking
the
shit.
secrets.
No more
sick of
bandwidth.
Oh
He
my
got he had 1 gig.
Exactly.
He used up all the Wi-Fi. All right, we'll see you guys next month.
All right. Yeah. Good episode. Basically, what are we talking about next week?
I think we're talking about the rest of Noah's story in England. I hope. If he ever comes back to us. Is that England Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, throw it back.
Welcome back to Post Unavailable. It's the podcast for the British government by the British government. I'm of course Noah. I'm joined by the usual suspects.
Bud specs.
They're the bus
Bud
specs. Basie's here.
Hey everybody.
Martin's
I'm
here.
commissioner for drug and alcohol enforcement.
Right, I'm supposed to give you guys time to do a joke, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I'm not prepared. It's been a while, eh?
I'm not prepared.
That's okay. There's like no stakes anymore. This is gonna be the first video one. Did you see what I did? Oh yeah, Chris is here.
Hi, Chris.
What? Was that?
Yeah, did you hear that? What the fuck was that noise?
Hell.
It was like.
Oh, that was me.
Was that you, Martin?
That was me laughing.
Oh. Matt's not here right now because he's working, but I want to get him. I'm gonna talk to him later.
Yeah, we're doing a twofer.
We'll do a twofer. No one else, like, no pressure if you can't.
It's just gonna be Noah and Matt.
I'll talk to Matt. I'd love to. I want to talk.
I need to talk to Matt.
I got something. I got.
Yeah, he came out last night.
That's what Hannah was saying. I was like, oh man, that's awesome.
Marchin said he was on his way while Chris and I were walking, and then we got there, and I'm like, where's Marchin? And then all of a sudden I see Matt and Quentin come down the way, and I'm like, what the fuck? How did they get here before Marchin?
Yeah, Marcin, that was the longest walk of your life. That took you like an hour and 15 minutes to make that walk.
It's
because I didn't leave at the time.
I didn't go No, I just went the longer way, and I also stopped at the convenience store.
He pulled the Noah and was like, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
And then
be
just
there in 20 minutes.
And that means...
And then leave 20 minutes later. 25 minutes.
Yeah.
What way did you go? Down Elizabeth?
Yeah, I went down and around. Instead of
down and around.
Straight. Down and around. That's the way I like it. Instead of straight.
Yeah. It was funny. We were walking from Pablo's to Jimmy Jazz, and it was packed, obviously.
Golden Mile.
We were passing Envy, and we look, and fucking Vaughn is there.
Yeah, I saw that.
And
Friend
we were
of the
like,
show, Vaughn.
friend of the show, Vaughn, and her cousin were there, and I was like, oh my god, it's Vaughn, thinking that was it. And then as we're leaving Pablo's,
Hoping.
I was like, oh thank God. And as we're leaving Pablo's, I was like, I wonder if Vaughn's still there. Like as a joke, I'm like, clearly she isn't. She was literally still there. So we
Envy's
start
good
yelling at her. We're yelling
drinks.
at her and her cousin, and these two guys beside them were like staring at us like we were crazy because we're like over the fence, like shouting at Vaughn and shit. And these guys just keep like looking back, and they're like, I can't even remember what the fuck. I thought like they were friends or something, but then I was like, no, there's no way
Just two
Vaughn
random
That's-
guys.
knows these guys.
That's why I don't do that. That's why like whenever something crazy is happening, I always like I'm telling Amanda like just don't stare at that because I know that how annoying we are sometimes in public.
Yeah,
Where I'm like I feel so fucking shitty if people just kept looking. So I'm like,
we
especially
were
when, like,
shouting a lot too.
We were
Like, just
screaming at the
everywhere
back
we
of
were.
brothers.
Screaming at the back of Brothers, screaming at the back of Jimmy Jazz, and then
I'm
okay,
surprised
so we leave to get Coco Chicken,
yeah.
and we get our Coco Chicken, and then we fucking we were walking home, and guess who we see? It was Vaughn.
I'm not
Motherfucking at the
okay.
intersection.
Vaughn's at the
I was
fucking
gonna say-
corner. Uh-oh.
Oh, what was he gonna say? What was he gonna
Uh-oh.
say?
Anyways, we saw
that's happened
Vaughn,
twice.
and then
Yeah.
we were walking, and I thought she was joking, but she definitely wasn't. I think we all thought she was kind of joking, but she was like, "You guys should come over. You guys should come over and see my apartment." And so we did. We went up, and I think it was yeah, I don't know. It was weird. But then we went up and we just hung out. We screamed until 2 a.m. basically.
And her cousin told me I'm one nose ring away from being bisexual.
Her cousin called.
You have that. When I had your look going on for a while, I was told I have to get a nose ring unless
or you're queer baiting.
or I'm racist.
Oh, true.
Not getting
No, what with the
not getting
mustache
a
and the
nose
mullet?
ring, dog.
Yeah.
That's
no, I said
crazy.
that. I'm like I'm an actual. I'm
I'd rather be
racist.
I'd rather be racist than bisexual.
I'd rather be full blown racist. I will join the KKK before getting a nose ring.
Her cousin was saying Marchin was bi or gay. Didn't say anything about Quentin, but then she was adamant that I was straight. But
no, that guy is straight.
But I was wearing the Molson Canadian shirt that I love.
Marchin was wearing a shirt that said "I'm gay." So
and I had a
God.
ska belt, and she's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Oh, it's Basie," and she's like, "Basie, you have so much to work with. You have to dress better than that. You can't be dressing like that." And I'm like, "What?" I'm like, "I love this shirt though, and this belt." She's like, "No, you have to, like, you have so much going for you. Your name's Basie." And she was just like staring me down, man. She was giving me the eyes.
Oh my god, you always do this. Did she touch your chest? Did she touch?
She touched my chest, bro. I was like, oh god, I'm so in love. I don't know, man. She's calling everybody else gay, but she's calling me straight. So I don't know what's that supposed to mean.
Something.
You hang out with 3 gay guys. Okay, there's nothing you can't do. You could get any woman you wanted.
They're so cute.
They are very cute, but it's something I'm so.
I was talking about Basie and Betty.
Basie and that dog that he's fucking.
Good girl, good boy, good girl.
Yeah, you can tell. Basie knows that we know. You can see it in his eyes. He's fucking that dog.
Yeah, I'm fucking that dog. Can I fuck that dog?
Can I fuck that dog?
Do that guy that like fucked 40 dogs and then to death.
Yeah. Wasn't he a presidential candidate at one point?
He's like David Attenborough's best friend or some shit.
RFK Jr.
He's like, I fucked 1 million dogs to death.
This is a grasshopper.
Do you have
Can
I do an
bird hopper or something?
I haven't tried an RFK yet. This is a grasshopper. You have to sound like you're shaking.
You have to sound like the mic is staticky. That's how he sounds in real life.
I put grasshoppers in my penis.
I actually put praying mantises in my salad.
There's a praying mantis in my brain.
It's pretty good. That was pretty good.
Me.
Everyone has it.
I'm so sad.
I'd vote for him.
He dropped out, dude. And then
So
it
sad
was
he-
Trump.
Did you
Wow,
see?
shocker.
I saw today he beheaded a whale, so now he's like under federal
Yeah.
investigation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
he
what they said
cut
that
a
he said
whale's
that a
head
while
off.
ago. He admitted that
Okay.
like a while ago. He did that. It's that
Okay.
video. I think it's in that video where he's like admitting everything he did to Roseanne Barr. Have you seen that? They like filmed
But
it.
where he's like,
It's
where
like
he's
a
like, I had
cinematic
skeletons in my
confessional.
closet.
Yeah, he's like
I'm
in
not
his
going to deny
huge-
anything.
He's in his huge fucking kitchen where they're like, and Roseanne Barr's there. He's like, they're gonna talk about how I have put the bear in Central Park.
Bro, just say you didn't rape her. Just say that. I don't know, like,
Oh yeah,
The whole-
I think that's
'cause
something,
he can't-
something
well, he
else.
can't
oh, is this
lie.
something else? Oh, because it was an interview, and they
Uh,
were bringing up allegations that he had,
Yeah.
like
I don't
actual
know.
rape allegations, and he was like, "Yeah, I have skeletons in my closet. I'm not going to deny, and I'm not going to talk about them. But you know, I've done stuff in my past. Bro, just say no. Just at least say
Oh,
no.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with people when they can't just say no to things. Like, what are you gonna get sued or something? Bro, just say
Did
you
you see
didn't
the-
do it.
None-
Have you seen the clip where it's like I think he's I forget who he was saying he associated with. It might have been like Epstein, but he was like, it's like, well, like I knew everyone. I knew Cosby, I knew Epstein,
Yeah.
I knew Weinstein. And it's like, don't
I
stop.
knew Diddy.
Like stop saying
Diddy.
that shit. Like don't tell. He like no one asked him that too. He's like truth serum. He's like Jeremy Fragrance. Just like admits like everything.
Bro, he has holes in his brain from
Yeah, I know,
worms.
he has a worm. He's a fucking
There's a
apple
worm
for a
in
head.
his brain.
Oh my god. He's got the shy halud, dude. That's crazy. The last time we did an episode of this, I think Biden was still in the race. But
Oh,
who
really?
cares? No one's asking this to be fucking topical.
We were
and
talking about
odd.
that last
we-
night too. We were like,
Did we even have one after Trump got shot?
I don't think
No.
we even did one when Trump
This
was
is the
shot,
Trump
did we?
shooting episode, but for the second shooting.
The second shooting, the guy
The
that went
second
to
and then-
Ukraine.
Daddy got
He
shot
did that-
again.
The guy
That guy-
didn't
Yeah, he
even
did.
shoot.
The guy who had his cool photo shoot in the Ukraine where he's like crouching in the fucking
Which is
the-
awesome.
the checkpoints.
Yeah. No, that guy's crazy.
He's like
Straight up.
posted out. Yeah. I like
He didn't even shoot at him. He just had a gun. Like, okay, I thought this was America. What, you
He's
just can't
allowed
have
to
a
do that.
gun? Can't just have a gun on a golf course? What is this? Okay. Communist Florida? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
He should be free.
It's kind of boring now, honestly. The president didn't
not-
Trump like didn't he like lose Pennsylvania or some shit? He like lost something like really crazy.
He lost his better half. Right? Joe
True.
Biden.
Joe Biden.
Where's Melania?
Did
in
you
all
see the
this?
picture of them at the 9/11 memorial?
Yeah.
Where it's
Was
like-
that real?
It's like one picture and they're both like just like
The
far
Jujutsu
away from each other.
Kaisen?
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
picture
yeah.
that
and
was
everybody
sharing? Yeah,
everybody's
I
playing
saw
this
that.
sad music.
Is that
over
real?
it.
I thought that
Yeah,
was an
it's
edit.
real.
No.
Yeah, they were at the 9/11 memorial together. and They
Tonight's
were like
Funny.
Tonight's
distant.
the debate, and then tomorrow I'm doing 9/11. Crazy.
Look, in another life, Joe, we could be great golf partners.
In another life.
God,
That was-
they're
oh, man,
such
I missed-
lovers, dude.
That debate was so fucking. I didn't watch the Kamala one because it was on like way too late
Hmm.
here in the UK.
Oh, the Kamala and Trump one was so stupid. Like,
But the
Trump is
Biden
losing
Trump
his
debate
mind.
was so fucking funny. It was
The
just
worst thing I've
man
ever
wh-
seen in my life.
to watch that. I watched it with some of my teacher buddies, and we were like high on mushrooms, and I felt like I knew all the fucking. I could sense all the tension. I had so much empathy for both.
Nobody
of them.
wanted
I
to say anything.
I understood their points, what they were trying to
Mhm.
get across, and their
yeah,
tactics.
I don't think.
Oh,
they
Joe
were-
and Trump.
I don't
yeah.
think either of them had any point to
It was-
anything they were
It
saying.
was awesome. It was crazy. No, but it's boring now. And he's just gonna lose super hard. Which
We'll
is-
see. It could
We'll
be
see.
either way.
Well, he's blamed the Jews preemptively. He said, if
That's
I
true.
lose, it's because
That's
of the
fact.
Jews. They didn't vote hard enough.
that is
Jews have to vote for Trump.
To be fair, I think like if you're Israel or if you support Israel, you probably would just Kamala's probably gonna win and send a ton of money to make a
To
big
Israel.
crater
Oh,
make
yeah.
a big fucking bomb.
in Gaza. So
Make a
To
really
annihilate-
big pager.
Annihilate
like-
Lebanon and
where it's like I know Trump
Gaza.
would probably get to that maybe, but he's always doing some other shit that
Trump's actually really good with foreign policy. Like he sucked and fucked Kim Jong Un or ill or
Yeah, he's a
whichever
businessman.
one.
He
Yeah,
loves America.
we traded love letters. He said, "We have love letters. I have love letters with Kim."
He's protecting the fucking their rights, you know. Well, not even their no, he's not protecting their rights, but he's protecting the fucking land. He's like anyone that's not from America is not allowed in. We're going to be the best country for America.
Yeah.
Like and for until what? Like everyone else is just dead, I guess. Until
Yeah,
it's
like
just,
what do you mean? You
until
know,
it's just China and America that we just blow each other up. Like what? No ally. Anyone that has no money, we don't do business with them. They have no
fuck
money.
you all. Get
It's like no
fucked.
one has money. Like
Yeah.
who has money?
America
What are you
doesn't have
talk-
money, man.
Who has money?
Nobody
what are you
has it.
talking about?
Israel.
Yeah, Israel
They
has
have
it all.
money.
And Ukraine. They're the only two
man.
countries with money.
Fact.
Ukraine, they don't have money. They were just sending them guns.
Yeah. Well,
Guns that
They
shoot
can't-
money.
I guess so.
Like that
and
Skylander.
drones.
Oh, like that cool Skylander.
Trigger
There's
happy.
There's a retro game stuff store near us. Chris's head turned so fast. You see that?
What?
They have a whole Skylander section. They have got the portal of power and everything.
Oh, that's sick as
Oh,
fuck.
I'm not
I
gonna get
love
one, but they do it.
Skylanders.
They have a GameCube and they have a Nintendo 64.
You buy it.
Mm.
Well, I was trying to get
How much is a GameCube?
170 pounds, which is like
Damn, I should sell
So
my
like
fucking
400
GameCube.
Canadian dollars.
it's like
Yeah.
that's like
Holy
300.
shit.
That's like $300. No, that'd be like $250. $250.
It's
It's
306.
not quite double. Wow,
Okay.
that's crazy.
It's
That's actually a lot.
the Canadian. It's 1.8. 1 British pound is 1.8 Canadian dollars.
Oh, well, that's just like US.
Yeah, it's 1.8.
I think
No,
US,
US
is
is
1.76.
1.3.
You basically just double
I guess it
everything and
depends
then
which
take
way.
a little bit off.
Wait, what's US conversion?
It's like 1.3.
1.8.
It's
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
Whoa,
as bad as
what? I thought it was like 1.7.
no.
Dude, the
you
Canadian
might be
dollar
thinking the other way.
sucks. The Canadian dollar sucks shit through a straw. It sucks ass.
It was
But-
1.4 last year.
Things are
So
cheap
we're getting better.
here though. There's some stuff that you wouldn't expect. Some stuff is exactly the same, but
Yeah.
some stuff is like meat is way cheaper.
So what about rent and groceries?
It's like the same basically.
Awesome.
But the food is better here.
Yeah.
Like all the fruit is actually like
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, the
What's your
fruit would
favorite
be
food that you got?
Huh?
there? What's your favorite
We
food
got
from the
sausage
UK?
rolls.
Did you get
what's
the baked potatoes with the beans and the cheese?
A
you had to go
jacket
to that guy?
potato.
You know that
That guy
TikTok?
on Tik- you know the TikTok where
Yeah.
the guy he's like, "Oh, I love this
Like-
shit," and they upload a
He's like,
million,
Do you want a
unload
potato?
a pound
You
of
want-
gravy.
You want
spud? One
you
beans?
want the fucking
butter?
a
Salt,
garlic
pepper?
butter or normal butter?
Garlic butter,
Get
normal
your
butter.
garlic butter.
Get your garlic butter.
We
No,
only
I've been
got
to that
spicy
fucking guy.
beans left. We only got spicy beans. Oh, that's fine. I'll get the spicy beans.
I saw that guy. He got hit by a fucking double bus. It was crazy.
They blew up his whole
The
stand,
bean
dude.
guy.
They blew up his
Bean guy,
pager.
no. Where you from? I'm from Brighton. Brighton, that's far away.
That's
took
every
the-
conversation
Took
I
the
have.
tube in. We came here
Bro, London,
4 hours
London's
ago.
sick for that shit. London, like, they have a whole strip. First of all, I didn't know you could drink
Like
in public.
Vegas. Yeah, man. It's
Yeah, they
Europe.
have their own paradise in London.
I wouldn't do well. You can do it anywhere, but I wouldn't because it does not seem like the vibe. Like if you're,
no. Oh no,
it's not like if you go to like Germany during something like everyone's just doing it. If you
Right.
drink in public here, you're a fucking like
You're a
hooligan.
bum.
You're a bum.
Why can't you do it
Uh,
here though? Like that's what I don't get. Like how? Why are we the moral center of the world where you can't drink in
We're
public?
too Christian. I don't know.
When, especially after putting it in convenience stores. Like
Yeah,
the
now,
whole point of
like-
having it in a convenience
Like,
store is
come
so
on,
I can
Dougie.
leave the store and drink it.
Is it there now? Is it in
Yeah,
convenience
yeah.
stores now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that needs to be Doug's final act is to legalize public drinking.
I would
Yeah.
vote
Final
for it.
act.
If he
Final
said he was
act.
going to do that and actually did
At
it,
least,
I'd vote
at
for
least in the parking lot of the 7-Eleven.
him.
should be allowed.
I should be able to drink in my car.
Yeah. As long as it's in a brown paper bag, you can drink in the driver's seat. of your
Oh,
car.
speaking of having substances in their cars, Quentin was saying
Oh.
he had
God.
he
Friend
had
of
these
the
like
show.
license. It was friend of the show, Quentin. He has these like license plate covers, and they were like all dirty and shit. And the cops pulled him over and were like, "Hey man, you can't have those. So we're pulling you
They
over.
were just giving him a warning.
Can I have your like registration or whatever?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So he opens his glove box, but he has like a big fuck off bag of weed in there.
Oh my
And
god.
instead of just like nonchalantly like not just like, "Oh, da, 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 oh, here's my insurance officer." He was like, "I just want to let you know I have this here." And so he took it out and put it on his seat. And they gave him a warning for the license plates, but they gave him a ticket for the weed.
a $250
Oh my-
$250.
Oh, you
know
don't
what,
tell the
that's-
cops anything.
I mean,
I was like-
that's fine. That's as smooth as like that's a pretty rational response. Because I would probably be sweating. I'd cry probably.
I
like-
wouldn't fucking tell him. I wouldn't have stupid license.
No, because
plate
it doesn't
cover.
matter.
I wouldn't
if-
have the weed in the glove.
I wouldn't
Because it
have
wouldn't
the
matter
weed in the glove box.
because if they see it, they're giving me a ticket anyway. If they don't see
Yeah.
it and I tell them, they're giving me a ticket anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So if like
It
if
would
they
have
don't
been funnier
see
if he
it,
like
then
if he like flipped out. It was like, "That's not mine. I don't know what the hell. What is
What?
this?
officer, I don't
What
know,
the
man.
hell?
Somebody
I
must
don't-
have broken into my car."
It's like weird green stuff. What is this?
Do you know what this is, officer? I don't know what this is. I'm innocent.
That's man. I've had weed in a long time too. There you can't. They don't
You
like.
can't
it
have
here.
that shit there, man.
Can't have
Really?
it here.
No, you're not allowed.
You can order it. You can literally just order it online, and you can
Yeah,
get
you
like
can
gray
get
market
it
shit.
probably, like
Yeah.
no problem. But
Once
you're
my-
not. It's still illegal.
Once my couch comes in, I'm gonna celebrate by just watching all the Minions movies and just blasting a fucking 30 milligram edible. I'm gonna be so happy. Oh, and on my carpet too. Anytime everything's carpeted, and I don't want. Fuck anyone who says carpet isn't so fucking cozy.
Gaggy.
It's
I love
cozy, but it's
carpet.
so nasty to clean.
Are the bathrooms carpeted?
Our vacuum could rip the skin off a cat. So
Yeah, is your bathroom carpeted?
bathroom is fully carpeted.
Is the
under
toilet seat carpeted?
bathroom.
Oh
Yeah, I'm gonna
that's
get
a
one of
good
those carpeted toilet seats. Those are disgusting.
The toilet seat
bathroom-
cover.
The bathroom's
The
fine.
lid.
The kitchen's fine too. The kitchen's tiled. But
Yeah. Having a carpeted bathroom like is so wild. That's so 60s. Like you have to be.
We had-
insane.
I know. We had a hardwood bathroom in Kingston, and that sucked ass. It was so damp; it felt disgusting.
Because
Yeah.
you
It was,
accidentally
like,
piss on
sticky.
the floor and
You get leaks
Soaks
there.
into the wood.
You get your shit. You shit
Yeah.
in the hardwood, and like gets stomped into the cracks.
I'm just stomping around like
so many
"Fuck,
issues.
it's
my
not
shit
happens."
flakes from when I
shit
spray
all
the
over the
shit out of my
hardwood.
asshole
Oh.
with my bidet, and the shit
This
goes
hardwood
everywhere.
is not accommodating to me shitting on the floor every weekend. But
and all
no,
the puke that leaked into.
yeah, that's probably why actually. Probably because I puked into the crevices of every plank of hardwood that was in my bathroom. That's probably why that happened. No, that place. I'm so glad. I'm just glad we're not there anymore. This place
Yeah.
is so much nicer, and we're actually making money.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Thank
you
God,
get paid
man.
in pounds.
We get paid in sterlings. No, yeah, we get paid in
Sterling.
pounds.
sterling.
British pounds. We have
Yeah.
me and Amanda have a joint bank account.
Wow.
Ooh.
It's a big step.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
No,
She
what's
checks.
this? What's this charge for $400? 400 pounds for? What's this? a
I'm not even
Lego
allowed.
Dark
She
Death
has access.
Destroyer?
She has the code. She has the lock code.
Noah
on
doesn't
it,
even
so
have the
any credit-
login. Dude.
No, I don't
He
have the
doesn't even
login.
know.
She has it. We have 2 cards for it, but she keeps both of them. I can't access.
Not true.
No, I told her I was like, I said like, because she's always so nervous, but it's like, is it okay if I use the joint account? And like, you use it for whatever the fuck you want because I'm gonna be purchasing some shit on that probably that you are gonna scream about. So just do whatever you want with it now, so that I can build goodwill when I buy like a fucking giant
all those
TV.
or all those free OnlyFans accounts that you subscribe.
When
Yeah,
when I subscribe to Bad Baby's OnlyFans account for the second time.
You get your
I mean, the
PSN
first time I was hacked. I was
account.
hacked.
Get hacked.
I literally was. I've told that story on the show before, but I was fucking.
It was hacked.
You're like,
I was
"Holy
set up. I was
crap."
set up. I was set up for the worst fucking
Crazy.
situation. It did not look. It looked like I was absolutely. And it's some shit I probably would do.
It's okay, man. We all got skeletons in our closet.
All the bad
My
baby
skeleton in the closet
subscriptions.
was I had an OnlyFans subscription. I gave my credit card to those fucks to get the 12 cents because you have to pay 12 cents to have an account. And there was a cosplayer I wanted to see naked.
And
That had a
did you,
free
Just go on
had a
Reddit,
free
dude.
they didn't. No one had the mega
bro?
upload.
They're good at that, man. They keep that shit on lockdown.
I know.
You guys
And
just gotta look in the
then
right spots.
my card immediately got hacked. It was like, yeah, you paid $60 to Bad Baby. I'm like, no, I didn't. The reason I got
Nobody
into this,
hacked your account.
Who's doing
Believe it.
I
fucking
didn't
credit
pay
card
$60.
fraud for
The reason
Bad Baby?
the reason I got into there was the reason I even got involved with OnlyFans with the company was because it was free for free shit, and then it just ended up fucking me. So
Interesting.
Yeah, likely
just
story.
look everything up on Reddit, I guess. That's the moral of the story.
That's what it's there for.
Reddit's there for gooning
Oh.
addiction.
That's
Fuel your fucking horrible proclivities
Dude,
for gooning.
who needs women?
Speaking of horrible
Get out.
proclivities, I have to go to the bathroom. I might be about 10
You're
minutes.
looking like it.
I'll be back.
Go to the
I'll be
bathroom.
right
Come out.
back.
We're gonna talk about
Go to the bathroom. You are
we're gonna talk
shitting
about
yourself.
Sonic. We're gonna talk about Sonic the Hedgehog 3. gonna talk
Wow.
about-
You know he says the F slur in that.
You know,
Wow,
he's gonna say
aren't
that.
you a colorful rainbow of?
Oh yeah. Why are you? Are you the fucking? Are you a bunch of fucking fruitcakes? Damn, Shadow, relax, bro. Keanu Reeves is just riffing in the mic.
Is
Saying that
Keanu
shit.
Reeves playing Shadow?
He's Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah,
That's awesome.
he
Is
actually
it his
sounds
first
fine.
animated? Like, is it his
No,
first
he
animated
wa-
movie?
No, he was he was Cyberpunk guy
Yeah, okay.
as himself.
Yeah, he played Keanu Reeves.
There's no way it's not as I bet you he's in some shit Illumination garbage. He's
You
probably
think?
in like Super Pets or some shit. Oh yeah, he's Batman. He's Batman in Super Pets in the DC fucking Super Pets movie.
That's awesome.
I can't tell if you just made that up or not.
No, there's a
I believe
fucking
it.
Super Pets movie. It's about
Batman's-
crypto. It's about crypto and Ace
His
the Bat Hound.
paid
Kevin
would be
Hart.
good.
Kevin Hart is Batman's dog, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson is Superman's dog.
That's one hell of a lineup.
It's terrible. I've never seen it. It can't be good at all. And this was around the time that they were really pushing Black Adam. So the end credits of the movie are Black Adam showing up with his dog, his Black Adam dog, and then nothing came of that. Black Adam sucked so hard. So
Oh, he was in SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run. He was in Toy Story 4.
Oh yeah, he is because he's Canadian.
He's in a movie literally just called Keanu.
He plays a Canadian guy. Yeah,
think he's
the
a
Jordan
cat.
Peele movie. Jordan Peele. I remember Jordan Peele and Keegan Michael Key were gonna do. They're like, oh, we're doing a movie called Keanu, and I was like, okay. Well, they were just coming off of Key and Peele and like some good projects, and then they announced that, and I remember being. I think it was in high school. I was like, that should be good because I like both those people, and it ended up looking like just absolute dog shit, and now no one remembers that movie, and it's just them. It's like the worst premise. It's like the most uninteresting. It's like that their cat gets stolen, and
How old
that's
is
it.
he? He's in a movie from 1985.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like 60.
Holy fuck. Yeah, I think. Oh
He's
my
gonna be
God.
John Wick 5.
Wait, really? Is he starring? Wait, is he?
Yeah, they're doing a John Wick 5, bro.
What? No way.
He's got one more in him, and he's Shadow the Hedgehog. He's doing all the mocap for Shadow.
They scanned his feet.
It's Shadow's bare feet running really fast. Well, Shadow doesn't run; he like skis.
He has
That's why
a
Shadow's so cool.
he has a motorcycle. in the
And he has a
movie.
motorcycle. Yeah.
Yeah. Does he have a gun?
Which is he better have a fucking
He
gun.
better have a fucking gun, man. He better cock that shit.
He better cock it like a shotgun in the fucking the opening cinematic for Shadow the Hedgehog is like
Yeah,
a
we're cocks
submachine gun
the-
that he shoots Sonic in the head. He executes Sonic.
Yeah, he's like over their dead bodies.
He puts a white bag over Espio the Chameleon's head and he shoots him against a wall.
That's crazy. Shadow's
He's awesome.
so sick.
He's the sickest character ever. I was so happy when I saw the trailer for that, and I was like, "Oh man, they actually are gonna take this seriously." Which and I mean like seriously in a fun way. Because my worry was like they're gonna be like, "Oh, it's like I'm trying to be cool." Like he was gonna be that character, but no, they're actually like pretending like this is the coolest shit ever.
I'm gonna need a gun. Where did you find this?
Where did you get this? John Wick, this is fucking, it's magic. It's all magic. John Wick, relax, figure it out. It's
John
Magic
Wick, it's
Assassin.
a movie. Keanu, it's a movie.
It's a movie, relax. Relax, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Keanu, I don't know how long he has left. I think it is twilight years.
He's running out of time.
They're walking him out the pasture. Gotta play fucking Sonic. It makes me want to play Sonic the Hedgehog, dude.
Which one?
Yeah, play Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah.
No, Sonic Frontiers
it's the
looks
first
like
open
shit.
zone game.
I've been playing we didn't have internet we didn't know if we were gonna have internet or we had to use data, so I just didn't want to use internet at the Airbnb, so I've been back on the randomizer shit. I've just been playing fucking randomizers. Found Ocarina. I found one.
Right.
Bro, they made one where it's Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask in the
Yeah,
same
I saw
game,
that.
and it's randomized. I was playing that. It's so fucking sick, except I suck ass at Majora's Mask. I don't know where anything is.
So I've tried. I can't, like, you need to know where everything else is or it's just not worth it.
Ocarina of Time, I have down pat. Like, I have that game fucking memorized, but Majora's Mask, I'm like, fuck. I'm so overwhelmed. Like, I tried it. I tried for a while, and it was pretty sick, because you can get, like, this is nerd shit, but you can get, like, the Fierce Deity Mask, like, right away, and you can, like, use it anywhere. They let you do a lot of cool shit, but I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. This game is Majora's Mask is so fucking punishing. It's like,
do they always give you like the key items, like where they're supposed to be?
You can choose
if you want.
So
to
you
do
can
that.
just like soft lock yourself.
No, you set the logic so that you can actually beat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they always make the logic's pretty good, but you can do runs where you can set it to no logic, where it's like, okay, it'll just be anywhere, and you can get soft locked. But Ocarina of Time is like any Nintendo 64 game, like they're so fucking broken that you can just slide through all the geometry and beat the game anyways. But I found one where they randomize every single NPC, like all the souls, so they won't exist unless you find their soul and then they appear as the check. So it's like all the bushes and pots and shit are randomized and everything. So like you wake up as the kid and then like lift up a bush and it's like, oh, it's this is the soul of fucking, I don't know, King Jabu or whatever, King Zora. And then you can go and then talk to him, but until then everyone is like completely dead.
Like dead?
It's like the world's completely empty.
That sounds like hell. Were we actually able to beat that, or we just saw it?
I'm playing one right now. It's I did Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask with that on, and that was impossible. I was just like losing track of everything. I was like,
have you tried to actually like learn glitches and stuff for the game to like actually like do all like the navigation tricks and like warp around and shit?
If I'm like completely fucking stuck, I'll look up something. There's a couple tricks I know. Like I know how to get into Zora's domain early. But there's like a couple of things where I'm like, that's fucked. And like, I'm not fucking pause buffering. My computer's so shitty that I'm not like, it just won't even work.
I tried for like 2 or 3 days to learn like the fast strats to get through Deathly Tree, like for any percent. And that is absolute hell. I use an emulator and I just save state reset like thousands of times trying to get like frame perfect tricks and just pause buffering for like 5 minutes straight to like line everything up. It was absolute hell. I managed to get like twice and I gave up.
Are you gonna speedrun? Are you training for a speedrun?
Well, at the time I was curious because like an actual any percent run for Ocarina of Time is like 7 minutes, so it's not that much of a commitment, but it's really fucking hard.
Yeah, well, what are you gonna do all this shit where you have to like
No, this was like a
spawn the-
year ago. I'm not doing it now. I gave
I know,
up.
but
whenever
like
I-
the 7-minute thing is because you like you like fuck up the code of the game by spawning bottles and or like getting a bottle or some
Yeah,
shit.
you get to the bottom of the tree and you have to like touch like after you beat Goma, you have to touch the warp zone and like drop bugs at the exact same frame or something like that. And it
No
long
fuck
or
yeah,
long
no
warp
way
zone.
am I doing that shit.
Yeah.
No way am I. But
Chris,
the
you should
rant,
do speed runs, man. You should stream them.
yeah, bro.
Maybe.
Stream
The
speed
randos
runs.
are fun. Randos are so fun because it's like always different, especially if it's like for a game that like Zelda where you know it. Or I would like. I wish I was like better at Dark Souls or something because I would do it for that. I found there's a Mario 64 one, but that sucks. It's like that game is not meant for that. Ew, there he is.
Ah.
But I found one. There's this cool thing you can do. So you can have 3 games loaded at the same
On your
time.
phone?
You can have
You have
3
games on
games
your
on your
phone?
phone: Flappy Bird, and then Flappy Bird 2, and then
And
Angry
Bloons
Birds.
Tower Defense 6.
And Bloons
Jetpack
Tower
Joyride.
Defense. And Jetpack Joyride. You play it every day.
Oh,
Ew.
there it is.
Crunker
Crunker
Strike.
Strike
Turn this off.
forever.
What was that?
You can't say
You're ruining the OBS stream. The
that.
recording.
Am I? Does it overtake it? I thought you guys said we were playing games.
We were talking about games.
What games?
This is gonna crash my internet. I need to get out of here. How do I leave that stream?
5 tournament rewards. A spin ticket.
Oh my god, there's too much. There's
How'd
so
he
much
kill
shit
me?
popped on my screen.
Look, he's
It kicked me out. It was like failure. It's like authorization failure. And like, you know what? That's fine. Thank you.
oh my
Nice
god, dude.
But no, I was saying you can get there's a randomizer you can do where it's 3 different games that all the items are shared between the 3 different games. So you can do like
I've seen
Zelda,
those too.
you can do like Ocarina of Time, you can do like a Pokemon game, and you can do like Minecraft. And
Yeah,
then
you
like
like
you'll
Super
be
Mario
playing,
64 as well.
or something. They have like a whole list of games you can do. So you could be playing like Pokemon, you'd find an item and then be like, okay, you found the hook shot in Ocarina of Time. And then you go over to Ocarina of Time and then you you find an item there and it's like, oh, you found diamonds, or you found a
And I
recipe
think,
for
I
like,
think they figured out how to do that multiplayer as well, where you can actually share items between different players.
That's probably the ideal way to do it, is like if have 3 people playing at the same time. So you're just like, okay, I found your boomerang, or like, okay, oh, you're stuck. Can you find my fucking recipe for an oven or whatever?
Yeah.
Like that shit. That'd be fucking
What?
fun.
What is this?
Yeah.
What do we start
Just
from the
a
beginning?
Also, I've been playing a lot of randomizers, and then there's
Okay.
an Ocarina of Time Majora's Mask where the game is combined. So like you're sharing items, and then you can go between games by just going to like a certain door.
like Fallout.
But they do one with just any 3 games that you want that have randomizers. So you can do like Pokemon Red, you can do like Ocarina of Time, you can do
so
they do
I can
Minecraft.
fly on my Charizard in Ocarina of Time?
No. But you could find Charizard, you'd be playing Ocarina of Time, you'd open a chest and it'd be like, oh, you found Cut.
What? How does that work?
I
In
don't know,
Ocarina of
bro.
Time?
China made it.
Wait.
Yeah,
It's
Archipelago,
like-
Chris sent the link. It's that shit is sick. Video games are cracked now. You can do anything with a video game.
Might get a virus.
Except
if I
make
click
one
this
for the
link.
PlayStation.
You're probably
5.
gonna get a virus though if you play this.
I got it.
It's gonna be that shit where like it appears on your screen for 1 second, then goes away, and you're like, "What? Hello?
Yeah,
Oh,
wait,
is
what was
that-
that?
Hello?
What the fuck was
Hello?
that?"
My system,
Archipelago,
like
Game
42 or
Randomizer.
whatever, pops up.
Yeah,
It's like, huh?
but no, that shit's sick. I would love to like get one going for that. Ocarina of Time's so fucking addicting. The randomizers are so addicting. I was playing it and I was like, "Damn, dude, I love Zelda so much. I forgot how much I love fucking Zelda games, bro. I love Zelda."
Mhm.
And then I'm like, man, I'm like, I would love to get a Zelda tattoo, but I never can. You can never get the Triforce tattoo.
You
'Cause
should
everyone
get a tramp stamp.
in the world has that.
My brother
Get it on
has
your ass.
just the 3 hearts, like the default hearts on his chest.
That's stupid.
Even that one. That's too much.
Yeah,
Everyone
I
has
wouldn't.
that
I
shit.
wouldn't get
Kinda
that.
cool.
You should tell him that.
I would get a Triforce tattoo, but I would go fucking all out. I'd go fucking crazy and get like
Make it like
everything.
hyper realistic.
make it look like it's ripping out of my skin, like those ones. I would get one that's like it's like the Triforce, and then it's like the spiritual stones, and then it's like all the medallions, and then it's like the Master Sword and the big Goron swords going.
And then you go to the bar and a girl asks you, "What's that?" And then you're like, "Oh, this is the big Goron sword. These are the medallions. This is Rue's a jewel."
I'm gonna say it's from It's
Say it's from
American.
Hunger Games.
It's Native
It's
American.
It's from Hunger Games.
It's Micmac.
Yeah.
My tribe.
I would get this one.
Too.
It's not.
That's
Wait, sorry, I'm not even looking at the general.
It's not even full size. Why is it
It's not even what I wanted.
now?
You get the one with the link and the. Amanda, your mic. Put your computer right there with the mic on. It is. You're still in the chat and it's echoing everything.
It's not me, man.
How do I disconnect? The phone?
Yeah. Hang up.
The phone.
Sorry.
Awesome.
Forgiven.
Yeah, you're forgiven.
Apology accepted.
Apology accepted.
I'm gonna eat my lasagna if that's okay.
Sure,
Is it
dude.
shitty?
Sure, whatever. Who gives a fuck anymore?
Who cares, man? I don't care anymore.
Yo,
Noah, Kingdom Hearts 2 is supported by Archipelago. Hell yeah.
What would the fuck would even be randomized on that?
I actually don't even fucking like. I guess I like the just like random items like potions and shit. Like all the keyblades would be randomized.
Yeah, I guess. Can you pass me that?
Not on that white pillow.
Castlevania, Dark Souls 3.
Oh, yeah, not on
Dude.
that white pillow. No.
Oh, Dark Souls 3, Doom, and
Doom randomizer
and,
and BFG right
and
off
Mario
the
and
bat.
Luigi Superstar Saga. Pokemon Emerald.
Mario and Sonic.
Dude.
Mario and Sonic go to the Olympics.
Risk of Rain 2, Dark Souls 3. Boom. There's my randomizer.
Well,
There you
it's
go.
because the
And
only
Sonic
way you can do a
Adventure 2.
randomizer, you have to have someone who's like really obsessed with that game, and it turns out the only people that are like that autistic to know how to make a randomizer just love the most random ass games like Mario and Luigi.
I would
Superstar
do it for Pokemon Emerald. I could beat that easy.
I think we should do it. Chris, do you think I would be able to even get on with just like my fucking MacBook Air? Like,
Well, it's
with
in browser, isn't it? I'm stupid.
If it's in browser, then yeah. Wait, is it
You're
actually?
playing Dark Souls 3 in browser? You're playing.
Oh, never mind. That
Risk
doesn't
of
make sense.
Rain
That doesn't
2?
no way. There's no
No,
way.
but
Okay,
but
that's what I'm
Chris-
doing. I'm doing Pokemon Emerald, Dark Souls 3, and Risk of Rain 2.
But Chris, do you
Yeah, I
think,
don't know, but no, you should definitely check. Like, because if we can actually get one going, that would be sick.
like, I mean, like a multi-world, yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Multiplayer?
okay, well, Chris, you figure that out then.
I'll
Yeah,
figure
Chris,
shit.
that's your
To
task
generate a
for-
YAML.
for this,
All right.
this weekend.
This
Yeah.
weekend, yeah, at some point. Yeah, man,
I want it by Monday.
or if you guys are free,
I want it on my
I guess-
desk.
I guess because you guys are 5 hours behind me. So
Yeah.
what do you guys
Yes.
have going on today?
I'm
we
going
can
on
also-
a hike.
We can also
have a
end
date.
we can end the show right now. Also, hold on a sec. Because
We haven't even started.
Yes.
I'm about to chomp.
No, we did start.
Lasagna.
We did?
Yeah, let's get
Do
the
you have
fuck
anything
outta
to say
here.
about Sonic 3 before we fucking go? Because that's what we were talking about.
Yeah. Shadow calls them gay. Dude, it was awesome.
Spacey also said that.
You're a
too.
colorful bunch.
Colorful bunch
Keanu
of...
Reeves had pride. Although if he probably said he'd probably get fucking cheers. He said
June-
that.
Oh, if he said if he showed up at Pride,
You're
he'd
a
get cheers.
colorful
It's like,
bunch.
oh, it's Keanu Reeves, gay icon Keanu Reeves.
Hey,
Yeah, he's called June Wick. Because of Pride Month. It's in June.
oh,
It was
Let's go gay wick.
it was okay.
I like Basie's more.
John Dick.
John Dick.
Called On Dig.
Nobody's playing that. I'm not
This
clicking
show
that.
sucks. This is why we stopped doing the show for a month. We
I
needed
can't
to
get rid of
workshop
this.
some material, and we came back with On Dick. The gay John.
Yeah, that's
Dick.
funny though.
That man.
We had
That's
no
good.
content, so
We
we had
re-
to
we really
make up
took a
for it by
break.
turning our
We-
video on.
That's a
We
good
really did.
TikTok clip.
I like the video format. Basie's gonna send me that.
Yeah, I think I have
Guys,
to
if
zip
you-
it because it's gonna be too big.
That's fine.
Zip it real
Guys,
good.
if you love post unavailable, oh my god, we have so much for you. We're not doing episodes that are numbered anymore. We did it. We did 200, and that's done.
Yeah, we're over. New
I
era.
love making. I love making.
Now it's gonna be I
I love doing this with my hands. I love
anthropogenic.
doing this.
I love
The
being a
Smiling Friends
content
thing.
creator.
If you like Post Unavailable, then you can see us on iTunes and Spotify.
I'm gonna do the finger thing, but with my wiener.
This is
That's
my
for the Patreon.
It's for the
We're gonna
fans
do
here.
wear cocks out for
This is gonna
Patreon.
go.
$10 a month. You can see our
I can't wait for
cocks.
people to see finally what we actually. It took 200 episodes for a face reveal. 203.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we never
did-
do this.
No, because the only
No, we
people that
did. We
listen to
did
it already
very
know what we
early
look
on
like.
when we did the. Remember when AI just came out and we did the female versions of us?
Well, that was just
True.
like extra shit on the Instagram.
But that's
which
not
you
my
should
face.
check
That's
out. You should check out the Instagram if you
Yeah.
want to see some
yeah,
cool
'cause
shit
it's,
like
it's
that.
on the come up. It's on the come up.
Mhm.
This
Let's
is
get- we're
it's.
coming back.
I don't want this ever to not be to be more low key than it already is. I never want more people to know about it. But I haven't edited a thing in a while, so it's just like, you know what? Let's get back into it.
You're itch. You have that itch, dude.
I got that itch kind of for it. Also,
I'm
no one
itching.
really watched. People loved 200, and then no one really watched the stuff we did after. So if you listen to
I
that,
never
because
did
that
anything
stuff's all
after.
good. It's all good shit.
People
Idiots.
love
We
200.
did things after 200.
Yeah.
We did like 2 episodes
Okay.
for some reason. That was like when I was like, "What are we? Why are we doing this?" So
Yeah.
it's like,
Because you numbered them. They should have been numbered.
now they're not numbered. They're unnumbered.
Oh,
After 2
good.
episodes. They're
Good.
specials. So now we can do anything. Now it doesn't matter who's on. It doesn't
Yep.
matter who's hosting. It doesn't matter
Let's
what
get
format
Kira.
it is. It's just a brand now. We've become just a
It's a
brand.
brand. Sell out.
Yeah.
Kira? You mean Lydia?
Who's Kira?
Who's Lydia? Oh, her. Yeah. From
I was
Skyrim.
like, who's Kira?
This is gonna be the worst. This is gonna be such a bitch.
It's gonna be the worst thing. It's just a little catch-up session for those. This is like background noise. Like if you need to shut your brain off or
I've
fall
got
asleep
be-
or something.
Some of the best comments I got were like, "I love the banter. I just put this on while I'm doing chores." So
From who? Who said that?
some random fucking guy on YouTube. I don't know.
You didn't tell me. I
My
wanna see.
computer is going fucking crazy, so there might
Yeah,
just
I'm
be fan audio in the background.
I
I turned
can't
down my mic a little bit, but you might still be able to hear it.
We got the Craig recording, so it's fine.
You just splice
okay.
it, you know.
I'm gonna stop the recording. Anyways, what do we do? Oh yeah, Basie, where can people find us?
You guys can find us on discord.com. You can find us in the UK.
Yeah.
And most of us are in Canada still.
ukgovernment.com.
Yeah. The BBC.
licensing.
You can find us on the BBC, the CBC.
licensing.
But you have to pay
Rebel
your
News.
You have to pay your license fees.
Yeah.
You can find us shitting on the beach.
Shitting on the beach.
That wasn't real.
Didn't happen.
That was anti-furry propaganda.
No, anti-furry propaganda was everybody being like, they have litter boxes in the bathrooms at high schools now for kids who think they're dogs and cats.
They think that. I think
Nobody
I'm a
has
dog.
that. No fucking high school has a fucking litter box, you stupid.
Mine did.
Yeah, mine did too, actually. I brought it there. I kept putting it.
If our high school had a litter box, I would shit in it for sure.
Oh,
Absolutely,
yeah, same.
absolutely.
I would put fucking
Like, where would they
chocolate
put the
granola
litter
bars
box,
in it.
guys? In a stall? Like, did it have its own stall, like a little tent? Like, was it just there? So, like, people would just shit and piss in the litter box because they thought they were a dog? Like, think about it for a second. It's like, oh, but it's there. I know people who work in
I
schools.
love it. There's something that's always so good when there's one of those things that's like immediately like actionable to be like, you're a fucking idiot if you believe that. That was the
Yeah.
whole the boxer who beat up that Italian woman.
Yeah, that was for the Olympics.
That was so fun. Just
A man beat up a
immediately be
woman.
like,
I'd cry too.
It's not
What the
true
fuck
at
are you
all.
talking about?
It's like not only were they pretty shitty at boxing,
Yeah.
they're also just a woman boxer, so they just look like a monster. So like all it took was someone to be like, "This is a man,"
Yeah.
and Jake Paul was like, "Look at what they're allowing."
Jake Paul should have been like, "Let me fight her,"
bro.
and then
Paul's a
dies.
fighter.
Elon Musk is getting investigated for saying, "Oh, why hasn't anybody tried to kill Kamala or Biden?"
That was awesome.
It's kind of fun. That shit's like really falling apart right now.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
We're gonna see a wave of just like that MAGA shit kind of go down. I think it's gonna still.
Hope
It's
so.
obviously gonna still be around, but it's gonna. There's a record.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. What was
You
the
know,
other one? Oh,
I'm scrolling through the videos because I want to find that comment you're talking about. I don't recognize any of these voices who do all the intros. I'm like, who is this person? There's like
They're all my
300
fucking-
different people.
all my
But-
gay friends.
But there's a very nice comment on the League of Legends feud that said she loves Matt's laughs. So shout
Aw.
out to Matt's laugh.
True, Matt
That might
does
be
have a very
Chloe.
good laugh.
That might just be Chloe though.
The greatest laugh.
Well, it
I
was
love the
some-
comments on the Feud 34 one because they're
Mhm.
always just like, Can you guys do Cartoon Network? Can you just guys do Fairly
Yeah.
Odd Parents characters? Can you do
That's
Oh,
awesome.
that's awesome.
Because people are, like so
Oh.
horny. Like that's the only way they can,
That's
they can
awesome.
check off is they have to wait a month.
They have to
like,
wait
2
for
months
a
to
Imagine.
upload a-
Oh
Feud
my
34 episode.
God, man.
It's
Yeah,
just
they
a
have to wait
slideshow.
10 weeks.
You can
a
only
3
slide every
months.
10
slideshow of, like
weeks.
censored of like heavily censored pornography.
Oh my God.
Like
I
3
really
slides
need
per
the new
character.
one, guys. You haven't uploaded a Rule 34 in
Guys,
so
please,
long.
please.
I get that though. I get that hunt, that thrill of like a very niche way to get horny. Like you know when you're like on Google Images and you're like, oh, I'm gonna look at pictures of Gardevoir until I can find the porn. Like I'm gonna look
Yeah.
at the suggested images of Kim Possible until someone brings up like a pornographic one.
Something
We've all
Sometimes
been
that's just
there.
sometimes that's just fun. You need to challenge yourself. It's our male hunting instinct. We like a challenge.
Don't thank me. I'm just a fan, and I'll be a fan till the end. Thumbs up.
Aw.
That's awesome. Thanks, Florida man.
This is
PC8
for you, guy.
envy.
This is for you,
This is
guy.
for you, Florida man.
This is for you, Florida man. All right, Chris. What's Florida man looking
All right,
forward
Chris,
to hearing
update?
next week?
So say that again.
So look forward to that next week, and we'll see you guys. And as always,
So long.
so long, gay viewer.
Gay viewer.
Shout out, talk to.
Oh, we didn't even talk about Talk Tua in that.
long, talk to her.
That's for
Our
next
new
week.
ending thing is Talk Tua on that thing.
Talk to her.
Yeah.
Talk to her on that thing.
My
I
30-year-old
got a
Yes.
podcast. I got a mic.
I
You got to talk to
Oh.
on that thing.
okay, well we'll get it going.
Talk
for
You
this
got to
one.
give it the talk to her.
Talk to her. No,
I-
it's not
and-
talk
and-
to her. It's talk
I had
to her.
to
Talk.
quickly stop my fucking 30-year-old friends from thinking that was anything. They'd be like, "Yeah, Hawk Tua." Like, no, stop because it's not.
You're
anything.
just like,
It's
you
not-
can't do that. You can't do that.
It's not a joke. It's not.
Tell
for
them
real.
it's racist.
It's
Like
It's
it's
awesome.
It is racist. It's a right-wing whistleblow.
racist. Yeah,
So,
at this point.
Don't ever say that shit to me again because it's not a joke. It's not
It's-
anything.
It's
Touch
like
my
saying
ass.
88, dude. It's like having a 88 tattooed on you.
All right, we got it.
Well, that looks cool though.
All right.
I love 8, and I just love the number 8 twice. Okay, bye. Bye, Craig.
Bye.
Oh, I stopped Guyark. Fuck.
Oh.
Oh,
What?
bye, Garg.
Guy arc.